And that gets things running.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality, but there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
The peerless Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
Yaya Toure. Now it's Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. Yilmaz.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Beckham. And that pass just didn't quite work. And he's picked it up out wide. Rodri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Back into the middle. He gets big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Nicely aimed pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That'll be a throw-in. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cantona. Yep, it's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's hoisted clear. Araujo does well to get it back. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Hullet. Mbappe! Mbappe! Irrepressible! He's got himself an absolute peach. That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Pirlo conjures time and space where few can.
Milan are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Shoots! Cleared away. Pirlo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's beautifully weighted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Toure with the clearance. Works it forward. Cruyff. Tomiyasu. Van Dijk. Araujo. To Maldini. Araujo. And he goes cross-field. Van Dijk. And here's Hullet. Neymar. Picked out brilliantly. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's made its way to him. Danger averted for now. Nice looking ball. Nice interception, well timed. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Yilmaz. Tomiyasu deals with that comfortably. It's just beyond his reach. Ibrahimovic. And a chance! No mistake! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be
It's Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Manchester United kick off the second half. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It's a searching pass. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Piqué is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Oh, no joy this time. Knocks it out wide. Yilmaz. Great ball, and he's in here. Out of play for a goal kick. Now it's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Shot a goal! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they've got their lead back. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Neymar. Vieira gets a foot in here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that looks a decent ball. He slings it in. And he was quick to get it clear again. Nicked it back promptly. Opts for safety. Van Dijk. And it's Tomiyasu. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's managed to get free. Look at the space here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And the pass is intercepted. Threads one in. Cantona. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. That's a sharp pass. And here's Ibrahimovic.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here. Takes a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Cruyff really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 20. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7, Cristiano Ronaldo, il numero 6, il numero 22. Attenzione, un cambio.
Chance, surely! Cristiano Ronaldo, a class apart, out on his own. A finish right from the top draw. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Manchester United are down to 10 men. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Signore e signori, attenzione, il papà del bambino che indossa un cappellino